Yo, so today I'm going to do a smoky eye. I've already done my contouring and foundation and all that good stuff. So yeah. So I've done a little bit of a highlight in the inner corner of my eye as well as underneath my eyebrows. I just used like a highlighter palette to do it. You could use anything that's kind of shimmery and shiny and very light color. Shroom by MAC is a really nice one to use as a highlighter. Honestly, I'm just going to use my fingers for some of this. I'm using a Tarte palette. I'm just going to do a quick base on my eyes just to lighten them so there's a little bit more dimension when I do the black. Although honestly, this is all just going to be black, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna use a nice floofy blending brush, oops. And I'm gonna pick like kind of a dark brown to do just above, just to kind of smoke it out. Next, so I've blurred everything out. I'm gonna now do just underneath my eye. So I'm gonna use like a dark, kind of a dark browny black. Okay, so underneath is done. So now I'm gonna put, I'm probably gonna do a mix of black and maybe a mix of, what the fuck? Shady Santa, which is kind of like a dark red tone. Looks like that. So generally a mix of these two colors is probably what I'm gonna do, just so it's not like super black and not too harsh because I do have blonde hair. So I'm gonna start by putting a little bit of black. I'm just gonna use a brush like this. You can use like a flat-headed brush essentially. You just want something that's gonna be able to pat the color on. I'm just gonna do it gently. I also tapped my brush before I actually started because sometimes the fallout's really bad and then that really sucks. Because then your foundation is just ruined. Okay, so I'm gonna start like that. I'm gonna do it on both eyes and then go from there. So now that I have a bit of a black layer on each lid, I took a bit of my Shady Santa and I'm just using like a poofy kind of brush like this. And I'm just gonna gently go over top. Okay, so I touched up my brown a little bit, kind of just dragging that upwards, and then gonna go in again, tap tap tap, black black black. Kind of just gonna round out my eye a little bit even, just to make this blending of the crease just a little bit easier. Now gonna blend out all of this. So I'm kind of just like circling and dragging my brush around. Again, it's key to have a poofy brush because that'll make your life a lot easier when you're moving all the shadow around. Okay, so pretty blended, kind of a little uneven there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. If you do make it a little bit uneven, you can always take a lighter brown or a lighter shade and just kind of blend it out even more. Now, it's up to you if you want to add eyeliner. You don't necessarily have to. You could add lashes if you want to. Same thing, you don't necessarily have to. Okay. I'd also use a pretty nude lip, so pretty close to what I'm going to stick with for my actual natural lip color. I'm going to use Date Maker. It's Powder Kiss Liquid Lip from MAC, but I'm going to put that on at work. work, so I'll show you later. So I did put a little bit of liner just along my lash line here, nothing too crazy. I didn't want to do a cat eye either because it's not really necessary with the smoky eye. So next I'm just gonna use my curler. The Essence brand from Shoppers, super cheap, awesome, best mascara ever, $5.99. What I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna put black on the waterline. And personally, I like to use a eyeshadow when I put on my waterline because I find it actually stays, whereas if I put a liner on it, it literally doesn't stay at all. So I guess depending on the shape of your eye, everybody's eye is different. So you just want to pull your eye down. And if you're doing it with eyeshadow, I literally just drag eyeshadow along. And there it goes in my eye. Really good when you wear contacts. Voila. Okay, now to do lashes. So this is the finished look.